Okay, we talked about polymers and monomers. Now let's go one step further. How to make or break polymers. Okay, and for that reason, we have two main reactions. Number one, dehydration reaction. Dehydration reaction is going to link two monomers together. Okay, so these dehydration reactions brings monomers together, but this is to make a larger molecule, a larger molecule. In other words, a polymer. And what happens during dehydration reactions? I'm going to put A and B. Well, whenever you say I'm dehydrated, right? You're dehydrated because you are losing water. So in a dehydration reaction, we or this reaction causes the loss of water molecule. So you lose a water molecule. As you lose a water molecule, however, you make a covalent bond. In hydrolysis reactions, this is going to be the opposite. If you're very thirsty, what do? You go and get hydrated. You go and drink a lot of water. In hydrolysis reactions, here we are going to, instead of link, we're going to break down polymers. Or we're going to be breaking down large molecules. Okay, and in hydrolysis, the opposite of dehydration is going to happen. A, in this case, instead of losing a water molecule, you gain a water molecule. Instead of making a covalent bond, you break a covalent bond. Break a covalent bond. Now let's get a visual of this. And this is a visual. So again, I'm saying nothing new. Okay, it's based on my previous slide. Dehydration reaction forms new bonds. So in a dehydration reaction, we are building a polymer chain. We are building a larger molecule. And as a dehydration happens, uh, we lose water. Okay, lose water. That's what you see here. You lose a molecule of water. You lose water. Okay, over here. As you lose water, however, let's just say you make a new bond. Make a bond. And that is when you are building new, bigger molecules. Now, what happens on the other hand when you go through a hydrolysis reaction? Hydrolysis reactions, this is to break a bond. So hydrolysis reactions are used to break a polymer chain. In other words, breaking a larger molecule. Okay, in this case, instead of losing, we gain water. So water is gained, right? As water is gained, boom, we are going to, let me do this real quick. We're going to break a bond, break a bond. Okay, so over here, this is break a bond. Okay, and that is okay. That is the difference between a dehydration reaction and hydrolysis reaction. And this happens in our body, and that's the thing. Why is water so important? So important because we need it for our reactions, okay? It's needed for our reactions. It's needed for many, let's just say biological reactions. Okay, this is what happens when we eat, right? When we eat, you have a burger, what's happening? You're probably gonna go through a hydrolysis reactions, right? Break down your food, break down your proteins, your burger into smaller subunits. And then those smaller subunits, right? You're gonna then bring them together and build your own molecules. In other words, then we go through dehydration reactions to make your own proteins, lipids, carbohydration reactions to make your own proteins, lipids, carbohydrates, etc.